This is La Casa Canta in San Francisco, Mexico, also known as San Pancho, just north of Puerto Vallarta. This is a short video to show you some of the house. The three best things about the house: clearly the view, also the pool, and finally, just the quality of the furniture, of the appliances, of the things that are done there. It's really top rate. So the view is the first thing we'll cover. Let's jump up to the top floor. This is the promenade deck, top floor of the house. This is a different time of day, probably about 11 a.m. But you see there's a jungle view and it's really unobstructed. The house, what just came into view down below, was another part of the house. So this is the jungle view. There are houses behind you but not in front of you. And you're really out there. You're really out there in the jungle, but you have really close access to that beach just down below. So I'm going to take you a walk through the house. Recognize this is a very unprofessional video. Apologies for that. As you walk through, you see the planters and the entrada, and the spiral staircase that sort of defines the house cuts through the middle of the house. And this is open air. Off to the left to be the master bathroom and the master bedroom. This is the view from the top. As you go down to the middle floor, which is sort of the entry-level floor, this is sunset time. This is the television room. Got a VCR, cable television, flat screen TV, all that good stuff. And it flows nicely into the kitchen, and then the dining room, and then the living room. So I mentioned the appliances are all top rate, and the furniture is all really comfortable. The kitchen's a good cooking kitchen. And this is the open dining room. This is another view of that same area, just sort of the open feel of that front room. So moving down one more flight, to the left there is one of the bedrooms, and you can look down on the pool. Pool is just down there below. A couple folks swimming there now. Pool's heated. There's also a little hot pool you can see down on the edge a little further. And straight ahead is another bedroom. Down those stairs is a shower and outdoor bathroom for rinsing off, and it's just jungle pool set up. So my second favorite thing about the house is this pool. It's just a great place to play. It's good for kids, good for adults, and just a nice place to really relax. So the pathway down to San Pancho Beach is just fantastic because San Pancho Beach is pretty much always quiet. This is the busiest week of the season between Christmas and New Year's, and there's just never a lot of people on it. Big white sand beach, warm water. It's a short walk down some steps, and then you're pretty much right there. Our house is just beyond those trees. You can't quite see it here. But you can climb on the rocks and play in the water. The house is just above those folks to the left. This is the beach at low tide. Fun for playing. Has a pretty good current, so at times you want to be careful of this when the swell's big. But sunset horses on the beach. Great for playing, great for laughing, great for making nice with your niece. And as a surfer, I would be remiss not to mention, if I didn't mention Sayulita. Sayulita is a surfing town 7 miles south, 7 kilometers south. And it started out as a little surfing village, little fishing village. Surfers discovered it, and it got pretty busy. So this is that same week, Christmas and New Year's, and you see how many more people there are. Part of the reason for that is the slow, rolly waves make it really fun for learning to surf, or boogie boarding, or just sort of playing in the waves, making sandcastles, etc. It's black sand at this beach, not white sand. And you see in the middle of the screen a guy on a surfboard having a really good time, just a little bit out of sight. So this is a beach that has waves pretty much every day of the year, has at least small knee-high waves, and it's kind of a surfing mecca, particularly for beginner surfers. A great place to visit, not a place that we wanted to build because it's just a lot busier and a little bit dustier. So our house is in the distance over there. So this is the final picture I'll leave you with, top deck of the house. Casa's been great to us, the views, the pool, and it's just a nice place, very comfortable place to be. So we hope you'll consider finding out more, and we look forward to seeing you in Mexico. Thanks.